Currently, humidity at 67%, winds from the west-southwest at 4 miles an hour, and the pressure is at 30.13. Right now, sunshine, 28 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Mark Turner, Tom Levine alongside. It's
Friday.
morning coffee time.
It's morning coffee time.
Morning coffee
Friday
time.
style.
There should be a song like that. You know,
Yeah.
Like a cool jazz. You know, do, 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 do. It's morning coffee time. Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We need a
One
morning
for each
coffee
day of the
theme
week.
song.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to write us one.
Yeah.
And set it to music.
That'd be good.
I think so. I think so.
We know a few musicians out there.
I think so.
Okay.
I think we do.
All right.
So, what else? Anything going on?
Not a whole lot. Again, don't be trying to get in line for a vaccine because they're all
Find out
gone.
here. Good morning. You're on morning coffee.
Yeah, would you guys quit talking about coffee while we're sitting out here in line?
We will do it.
Let me get a big old drink of Mountain Dew here.
That's right. Hey, I got one word for you. Waterfall. Drip,
Yeah,
drip,
that's right.
drip, faucet, drip.
You guys are a big help, let me tell you.
Thank you.
We try.
We're
Do what we
heppers.
can.
We're heppers.
Thanks for the call.
Calling from line. There's no need to go out and get in line because all the vaccine tickets are taken.
Right.
You know, they only have so many tickets.
Yep.
Only so many people they can vaccinate today. I was gonna say shoot up, but I thought, well, maybe we'll go vaccinate.
That's probably not the.
And
and by the way, this was for the COVID-19 vaccine, not the gonorrhea vaccine.
exactly, that's a completely different kind of line.
Yeah.
You have to hang something completely different out of the window of your car for that one.
So what'd you do last night? Anything?
We didn't do anything. We sat around the house and watched some TV.
Yeah, that's
And-
what we did. I watched. I had DVR'd Saving Private Ryan,
Okay.
and so I watched. I had started it and I finished watching it last night.
Right.
So.
Well, we were watching MacGyver.
MacGyver.
Yeah, because he could fix this whole COVID thing with
Yeah.
duct tape and
Yep, you got
Swiss
you.
Army knife.
Good morning. You're on morning coffee.
Yeah, this is Doc.
Yeah, Doc.
Hey,
What's
Doc.
up?
Rubenacker.
I heard there might be scalpers selling them vaccine tickets at the Kincaid there.
All right. All right. Thanks, Doc.
I'll give you a shot.
Hey. Who needs a shot?
Hey, there's a kid.
There's
Come
guys
here.
walking all through the line going, who needs a shot? You need a shot? I got good shot tickets.
Shot tickets here. $20. So anyway, just bam, right through the number of tickets that they had today. There's
I would
like
really
35 minutes.
Yeah, I would
before.
really be interested to know how early people started lining up. I
Yeah.
know they started handing out vouchers at like 6:30.
Right.
But how early did people start lining up for
Well,
those
And
vouchers?
The weird part was, I think the health department, or maybe it was police chief, when I was talking to the police chief, he said if you were in the parking lot at 6:30, if you got there at 6:30, it was okay. But if you got there before 6:30, you were going to be asked to leave.
Really?
So I was just like,
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Me again.
Yeah.
People were getting in line at 5:30.
5:30.
5:30. Okay. All right. Thanks for the call, Bruce Reeves, our man on the scene.
Man
this
on the
morning.
scene, reporter on the
You
scene.
betcha. We saw some video. Gordy Toombs sent me some video of
Right.
The parking lot out there at the Workforce Development
Yeah.
Center, and from his spot in line, and also some video of the length of the line.
Yeah.
There were lines. It looked like what it looked like was the end of Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
You know, where
Well, all the cars are coming in?
That's what it looked
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Did you post it? If we should post this on our Facebook page, that'd be great.
Yeah. You'll have to show me how.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll do that later.
all right.
If we have, permission from. Now, did Gordy get a ticket?
I don't know.
Does he got a golden ticket?
I have not
I've got
heard.
a golden ticket.
Yeah. And is there going to be a guy dressed up like Willy Wonka starting at 9 o'clock right out there, welcoming him in? Come on,
Big purple
in.
hat.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be Mark Elliott in a big purple hat and purple suit. It's a puffy shirt.
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Yes, this is Gordy. I am in line. We are up here at the staging area.
Okay.
We pulled out of our shop about 6:10 to see how many was in here, if anybody was.
Yeah.
And as soon as we cracked the hill right there by Kincaid's, there was a line there.
All right.
And we're number 135 and 136.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, hey, Gordy,
Yeah.
do we have your permission to post that video you sent on our Facebook
Sure, go
page?
right ahead.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
All
Thanks,
right.
Gordy.
So we'll have some video from the line and everything.
Gordy Toombs, FOS, friend of show.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
There are several FOSs out
Yeah.
there.
So, and I don't think we have any idea about next week, if they're going to do it again next week, if they're going to do it the same.
Yeah.
We haven't heard yet, but as soon as we do, we will get it on our news here at WFIW and WOKZ.
You
So
betcha.
be looking for that information as soon as possible. And I think the great part about this is when we put it up, and we put up the notice the other day, and it in bold letters at the top it said for people 65 years of age and older.
Right.
All right. And the first question was, is this for people 65 years of age and older? And I was just like, well, it does say that at the top, but I'm sure. So, anyway,
So you
getting
think,
some more information?
Well, no.
Okay.
Just thinking it might be time for this.
Yes, the bucket up, yeah. Ah, yes, the bucket up, yes, the bucket up, yes, the bucket up, yes, the bucket up,
You know, here's a thought.
Yes.
Maybe, you know how we have the corn dog song?
Right.
When it's corn dog day?
Yeah.
Maybe we can have, like, a shot in this. Remember, is there a song called Shot in the Dark? You know? Find
Yeah.
A song called I Shot
Shot the
Dark.
Sheriff.
I Shot the Sheriff, you know? and we could play that when it's vaccine day.
Vaccine day.
Yeah.
There
You
we
know,
go.
We might be able to do that. Celebrity birthdays today include actor John Hurt. He's 81 today.
Wow.
Movie credits include A Man for All Seasons, Watership Down, Midnight Express, Alien, The Elephant Man, probably best known for The
Right.
Elephant Man, 1984, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That's just a few of his movie credits.
Right. He was in
Steve-
Philosopher's Stone. It was
That's what it says.
Sorcerer's Stone here, Philosopher's Stone in Great Britain.
Okay.
Harry
Steve,
Potter
well, he's, a
trivia
Brit-
for you.
he's from Britain, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Perry is 72 today, the lead singer of Journey in the 70s and early 80s. Number of chart-topping successes. Who's Crying Now? Open Arms. Don't Stop Believing. Wheel in the Sky. The band has sold over 75 million albums worldwide. Now, Steve also had a pretty good solo career.
Right.
It wasn't very long, but then he decided to go back to Journey. So
He disappeared for a number of years.
Yeah.
After
he
After
had
Sherry
stroke
died.
issues.
yeah.
Yeah, after Sherry left him. So, Linda Blair is 62 today. Best known for playing the possessed child Reagan in The Exorcist, for which she nominated for an Academy Award and won a Golden Globe and People's Choice Award. She reprised her role in Exorcist II: The Heretic, for which she was nominated for a Saturn Award. She went on to star in numerous television films such as Born Innocent, Sarah T., Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic, Stranger in Our House, before establishing herself as a sex symbol in the...
Roller boogie.
No, wait a minute. Let me tell you how they describe the movie Roller Boogie. A romantic musical film.
You know what's hot? Skating. You know who else is hot? Linda Blair. Let's put them together.
1980s
Got a movie.
made her had her starring in numerous horror and exploitation films, including the movie Hell Night, Chained Heat, and the cult thriller Savage Streets. I think all three of those are cult thrillers.
Right.
Cult. Throughout the 90s, she appeared in various independent films and B-movies, as well as several television shows. She was the host of the Fox family reality show Scariest Places on Earth. She had a guest role on the series Supernatural and had regular appearances on Pit Boss on the Animal Planet. She publicly supported various charitable causes, namely animal rights.
Right.
In 2004, she founded the Linda Blair World Heart Foundation, a nonprofit organization which serves to rehabilitate and adopt rescue animals. She is a vegan and co-authored the book Going Vegan
But
in 2001.
at age 15, she dated Rick Springfield.
No!
Yes. Then she dumped him, like the next year, for Deep Purple bassist Glenn Hughes.
So she's into rock stars.
After that, in the 80s, she dated Tommy Shaw from Styx.
She is into rock guys, isn't she?
And then her next boyfriend of any significance, Rick James.
Rick James?
Rick James wrote Cold Hearted for her.
All right.
Or Cold Blooded, excuse me.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Okay. Restaurateur, author, and Emmy Award-winning television presenter Guy Fieri is 53
Television
today.
presenter.
Yeah, I don't know. He co-owns 3 restaurants in California, licensed his name to restaurants in New York City and Las Vegas, and is known for hosting various television series on the Food Network.
Mm-hmm.
By mid-2010, the Food Network had made Fieri the face of the network. In
That is drivers
2010,
and dives.
The New York Times reported that Fieri brought, quote, an element of rowdy mass market culture to American food television. And that his, quote...
He wasn't simply bam. He was bam bam.
Yeah, and that his, quote, prime time shows attract more male viewers than any others on the network.
It's mainly because of the car.
Yeah, I think so. Bill Bixby would have been 87 today.
Oh.
Yeah, actor, director, producer, Incredible Hulk, My Favorite Martian, The Courtship Eddie's Father, and The Magician. He died in 1993. The great Sam Cooke was born on this date in 1931.
Wow.
Described as the inventor of soul music. Probably best known for the song You Send Me and A Change Is Gonna Come. He died in 1964.
Right.
Tragic circumstances
Yes.
surrounding his death. 1932, the
Shake.
actress Piper Laurie was born.
Mm-hmm.
Twin Peaks. She was in Carrie. She was in The Hustler. Real name is Rosetta Jacobs.
Yeah. Did you?
You forgot you had some info on her. Didn't
I have some info on her. To enhance her image, Piper Laurie, Universal Studios put out to gossip columnists that she bathed in milk and ate flower petals to protect her luminous skin.
8 flower petals?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Other celebrity birthdays that I've got: actress Diane Lane
Right.
and rapper actor DJ Jazzy Jeff.
All right, let's go back to Diane Lane.
All right.
She was born in New York City. Her mother, Colleen Farrington, was a nightclub singer and a playmate.
Her mother was a playmate?
Her mother was a centerfold. She was Miss October 1957.
That wasn't too awful long after the magazine came out.
That's one of the early centerfolds. So she's been in a lot of films as well. And it's Olivia Diabo's birthday, known as Karen. She's best known as Karen Arnold from The Wonder Years.
Okay.
And she made her film debut as Princess Jenna in Conan the Destroyer.
Conan
The Destroyer. And she also dated Julian Lennon. So that's all I've got on Olivia.
1970, on this date in history, the Boeing 747 makes its first commercial passenger trip from New York to London. 330 plus people on board, plus 18 crew members.
Mm-hmm.
One guy said, "I don't like it. It's too big."
Took me the entire flight to walk from front to the back.
That's right. Then they wouldn't even let me into the bar because it's first class.
I got back there and the room was occupado.
1929, a new dry bill was introduced to Congress. The bill would place stiffer penalties on both buyers and sellers of alcohol. Because, prohibition was still going on. 1973, the Roe v. Wade decision came down, making it legal to have an abortion within the first 3 months of pregnancy. 1930, excavation for the Empire State Building began. It was complete. It took them only 410 days to finish that building.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
That is impressive.
It was the world's tallest building at the time.
Mm-hmm.
1984, the Apple Macintosh was introduced. The ad for the new Macintosh ran on that year's Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah.
1929, a bill that would exempt farmers from a 5-cent gas tax was rejected by the Senate and by the House also.
Okay.
Let's see. 1968, America's first space probe was launched. The unmanned module would be sent to the moon to test the unit's capability for landing on the moon and lifting off of the moon properly. 2002, Kmart Corporation filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And also on this date...
Blue Light Special.
Yeah, in 2012 on this date, former Penn State football coach Joe Paterno died at the age of 85, came shortly after he resigned from being coach because of the Jerry Sandusky scandal.
Right. Also on this date in 1959, alone with an acoustic guitar and tape recorder in his New York City apartment, Buddy Holly made his last recordings, including Peggy Sue Got Married, Crying, Waiting, Hoping. That's what they say, what to do, and learning the game. And those recordings were then overdubbed after his death and released by Coral Records. 1966, the Beach Boys went into Gold Star Studios to record Wouldn't It Be Nice?
That became a gold record.
Yes, which was the opening track from Pet Sounds. 1969, Beatles history. The Beatles moved from Tickenham Film Studios to Apple Studios in London to start recording Get Back.
Okay.
Get Back.
Get Back.
1972, Don McLean's album.
Was that the one that mentions JoJo? Who's JoJo? I don't know who JoJo is.
Well, JoJo was a man who thought he was a woman.
Okay.
1972, Don McLean's American Pie started a 7-week run at number 1 on the state. And 2005, one of the biggest charity concerts of all time, Live Aid raised $2 million for victims of the tsunami in Asia.
Only $2 million?
Only $2 million.
I would have thought it would have.
Well, that's one side.
Okay.
I think that's just in Europe, $2 million in Europe.
Okay. All right.
From my guess. Also, on this date in history, in 1788, romantic poet Lord Byron was born in Aberdeen, Scotland.
All right.
He had his troubles.
Yeah. He did.
Do you remember having to
Yeah.
memorize any of the Lord Byron?
You know, I
pieces?
never really had to memorize anything from Lord Byron.
Oh, okay.
Just we never did. But I know he had some issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, including the fact that he was at one point he got married, they got divorced because he may have been sleeping with his stepsister, and then he got thrown out of England for that because in England they don't put up with that. His daughter was a mathematical prodigy from his first marriage. She was one of the first computer programmers on the Babbage machine, which was 1819, so that's a long time ago. But he moved to Italy and started seeing a married woman, and then died in Greece. So,
Well, they kick him out of Italy too?
no, they didn't.
Okay.
That was okay in Italy.
Okay. He just needed some Greek food,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
All right.
She walks in beauty like the night.
Are we ready for the Carnaby Square question of
I
the day?
think we are. Cloudless climes.
Carnaby Square is the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield. The question was,
Yes.
if I had more free time, I would.
Fill in the blank.
That's what you
Carnaby
you fill in the
Square.
blank?
The
Okay.
fashion leader downtown Fairfield. 14 comments, 2,127 people reached, and we'll find out the answers in just a few moments.
It's that time of the year. Carnaby's the January winter sale. All winter clothing is at 25% off. Check out the 50 to 75% off Rack 2. Retired Brighton jewelry, footwear, and scarves are also reduced. Carnaby Square is asking Christmas clothing exchanges be made by January 16th. Come on in, make a date to shop, spend your gift card, add a new piece to your wardrobe, and save 25% off at Carnaby's January winter sale. Carnaby Square, downtown Fairfield.
Whether you're being cautious by staying close to home or life has just been a little too busy, you can still take advantage of the unique products and services we've designed with you in mind. You can now open and apply for a variety of checking accounts online and receive the benefits that come along with them, including high interest or cash back with a Moolah account, protection beyond your bank account with Secure Plus, online and mobile banking, and local customer and community service. Simply visit us at fnbcommunitybank.com. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
Have you ever wanted to learn a new language like French, Spanish, or Russian, but thought it would be too difficult and time-consuming? Then go to Babbel.com and try it for free. Babbel works because it's built around real life. It teaches you everyday practical conversations that you will actually use. In 15 minutes a day, you'll be on your way to speaking a new language in just a few weeks. Babbel uses a modern conversation-based technique that makes language engaging, fun, and memorable. It starts by teaching you words and phrases. Then, sentences gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations about real-life topics. Babbel is created by language experts who use the spaced repetition method to help you learn quickly and remember what you learned. With Babbel, you can speak a new language. Babbel. Language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Hi, folks. I'm Larry Hobbs, the Music Man, down at the music store in Fairfield, Illinois. Located at 120 Elm Street. I've been in the music business in Fairfield since 1962. Now that we have Christmas and New Year's out of the way, let's get with it and learn how to play music by ear. We take all credit cards, we do layaways, and oh yes, I'm still taking cash.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another time capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when President Bush admitted that, well, maybe we'd need new taxes after all?
And look, I knew I'd catch some flack on this decision.
NASA caught some flack when it told us a faulty mirror was ruining the vision of our orbiting Hubble telescope. The Pistons captured their second straight NBA title. Hale Irwin won a playoff for the U.S. Open. Nolan Ryan fired his 6th no-hitter, and hits like these were new on the radio.
It cuts both ways. When I'm back on my feet again. To hold on. Do a Humpty Hump, just watch me do a Humpty Hump. Words like violence break the silence. Honey, I'll be your shelter. She ain't nothing. The girls' night out. Step by step.
Those songs were big winners when they hit the air, but when did they? The answer and a touch of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
Those big wireless companies try to lure you in with a new phone just to lock you into a contract. Not Simple Mobile. If you have a great smartphone you love, you can get a powerful nationwide 5G network without the contract. Just text the word BYOP to 611611 to see if your phone's compatible. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple. Message and data rates may apply. Visit simplemobile.com/privacy policy for privacy policy and the terms and conditions at simplemobile.com/terms and conditions. Compatible 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 5G network not available in all areas. 5G upload speeds not yet available.
Gentlemen, have you outgrown the Arctic Wolf at Extreme Sports Grooming Products? Cremo Company is proud to offer a more refined selection of products with good, uncommon scents and no cute names. Scents like Blue Cedar and Cypress, Silverwater and Birch, and our new Reserve Collection scent, Palo Santo. Available in rich, lathering body wash, luxurious colognes, barber-grade shampoos, and sweat-fighting antiperspirants and deodorants. Find the grown-up scents from Cremo Company at major retailers, Amazon, and cremocompany.com.
June 1990. I had a vision of love.
Mariah Carey and Vision of Love, the top song of June 1990. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another time capsule.
In today's environment, being able to do all of your banking from home is not only convenient, but a necessity. People's National Bank makes it easy for you to do your banking without actually going to the bank. From online banking, mobile banking, free mobile deposit, to transferring funds and paying bills, it's easy and convenient for you to do your banking all from your mobile phone or computer. Get started by going to peoplesnationalbank.com to sign up for online banking today. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC.
It's here. The Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to your station's website, WFIWradio.com, and click on Big Deals. Here you'll find dozens of gift certificates for places like Three Chicks Fudgery, Act Tire and Auto, Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center, and Bullard's Farm Market and Bakery. You can shop 24 hours a day and save tons of money in the process. But you better hurry. You never know how long each deal will last.
All right, welcome back to Morning Coffee.
Jeff Vaughn has joined us.
Sometimes Jeff.
Sometimes Jeff has joined us, and we're at the Carnaby Square question of the day.
Okay, well, before we do that,
Okay.
we need to clarify. When we were talking about a morning coffee theme, that we needed one, we meant for Monday through Thursday.
Yes.
We would not deprive Galen Dunn
Right. Glenn is
of the theme from Cheers.
Well, you already
Glenn
have
is-
every Friday.
already your Friday theme, yeah.
Glenn is a little bit worried
that.
that we might take the Cheers theme off.
We would
so.
never do that.
Yeah.
We would never do that.
I mean,
We should get the Cheers.
never say never.
We should get the Cheers theme from the Tonight Show when they did the last Cheers, and everybody was drunk and nobody wanted to sing along, and the guy was like, "No, you've got to sing along." Playing the piano. It's great. All right, the Carnaby Square question today. If I had more free time, I would. I think I start with Mark today.
Finish up the projects that I've already started.
I would not have as many projects on the table as I do now.
Start some more projects.
For Mark to finish.
Jeff Vaughn be like, go to bed earlier.
No, I don't.
Nap
I don't
later.
think so. It is.
Buy an ice maker.
You know, it's funny. I don't have an ice maker,
Well, yeah, I can tell.
but I do have a nice bowl in the freezer because, as I've said multiple times, it's not no ice; it's the proper amount of ice that's needed. But the question was,
I
if
think
you
we
had
all
more,
agree it's the proper amount of ice.
it's just you guys are wrong on what proper is. Yeah, we're all in
No,
agreement.
we just don't know why you care so much. How much ice we have?
Because I'm trying to save you money. I'm trying to get you a better bang for your buck.
I got a question.
What?
Well, if you go to a restaurant and you get a drink
Back to the question.
and they give free refills, how is that saving us money? If we
We've
have
talked
less
about
ice?
this. We've talked
anyway,
about this.
Anyway, we'll,
You wouldn't run out as many times.
If you had more free time.
If you had
right?
more free time,
What would you do?
I would.
Well, speaking as someone who has had more free time, as has everyone at the station because of the lack of sports,
Right.
I can answer this as, yes, I have, in fact, gotten more sleep.
Oh, okay.
So that, you know, that
you would get more sleep then.
I would get more sleep.
He's probably also lost weight because he hasn't been getting that thick burger
That's true.
every Friday.
No, because I haven't been walking up and down the stairs
Oh, okay.
at gyms either. But I would also, in addition to getting more sleep,
Trade-off.
would start more and have started more TV shows to watch.
Watching
More leisure
TV?
time.
Okay. So have you started the making of the Mandalorian?
No,
Because that set is awesome.
It is, and I've seen some of the, like, I know how stuff works, but the behind the scenes, like, making of episodes
really
or stuff
interesting.
like that, like, it's interesting, but I would rather just watch something that's already post production.
Okay. All right.
What would you do?
Travel.
Travel.
Somebody put travel.
Okay.
Travel.
I'm not a huge fan
I
of
got
traveling.
Another one-word answer. Legos. I'm sorry. Lego is the plural of Lego. So there you go. Sorry, all you Lego fans out there. Kylene says, spend that time with family and friends. Oh, isn't that
Yeah,
funny?
isn't that nice?
Chastity says, be more organized.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Gordy, who we just heard from a little while ago.
Who's still in line, by the way? I think.
Still in line. Sketch and lay on the beach.
Okay.
Good deal.
I could fall asleep on a front porch somewhere and give Gordy a sketch. Some
You
inspiration.
need a big orange shirt, though.
Shirley, spend time with family and friends.
Yeah.
Diana wants to lay on the beach. Rick is travel. Christine is procrastinate.
That's probably the most realistic answer on here.
Exactly.
Because tomorrow is the best day to start any job.
Yeah. Tuscarora. Amy would volunteer.
Hey.
That is nice.
Roger says, there's no such thing as free time. We pay for it with our life. Thanks for bringing us down, Roger.
That was...
Man.
Mark, fish more. Apparently doesn't fish enough. Amber says she'd probably be forgetting something.
Yeah.
Right up there with you, Amber.
What was I going to do then I'd have more free time?
Just this morning, I went outside before the 6 o'clock news to get the temperature. Went out, got the temperature, came back in. When I got back in, I was like, I meant to do something. I meant to get the question of the day answers. Totally forgot what the temperature was. Had to go back out.
I was there for that. I was there for that exact thing.
My witness right here.
All right.
Shirley says she volunteer, and Scott says, run. Scott says he'd run for president and get rid of Joe Biden. So there you go. Those are the
That's
answers to the
lot of
question of
free
the day.
time.
All righty. Well,
Like four and a half years.
Right.
that does bring us to a related topic.
Yeah.
I've got some presidential news.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
When ex-President Trump left the White House,
Right.
he took the Diet Coke button with him.
I heard about this last night.
Took the Diet Coke button with him.
What's the Diet Coke button?
Well, apparently
In case someone out there doesn't know.
there's a big.
I've seen an
a
interview
big
about this.
button on the Resolute desk there in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
Okay.
And President sits there and he goes, I'm thirsty. Bring me a Coke. Or
pushes
Diet
the
Coke.
button, and
Somebody knows he's
and
thirsty.
somebody comes in with a Diet Coke for him.
So this is the modern day version of someone ringing a bell
Right.
for a waiter.
Yeah.
Only
Exactly.
it's dedicated to Diet Coke. Why would you dedicate it to Diet Coke?
He likes the Diet Coke.
Get a better dedication.
Keeps the orange tan.
Yeah.
But
Gosh. Good for him taking that. No one needs
I-
to have a Diet Coke button.
I saw an interview with a guy who said he was in the Oval Office, and he saw President Trump push the button, and pretty soon the guy comes in with the Diet Coke, and he goes, "What is that?" And the president says, "It's Diet Coke. Do you want one?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, I guess." And so he pushes the button. The Diet Coke comes in, and the guy's like, "Is that all that button does?" And he goes, "Yeah."
There's so much wrong with
He knows what he wants.
So apparently,
And he gets it.
An ex-aide to President Trump, Chris Sims, said that Trump would use the button to prank guests into thinking he was launching nuclear devices.
Oh, that is just
We're pushing the button. And you know that photo of Bernie Sanders sitting all bundled up at the
Bundled up with
president's
his mittens?
inauguration?
top tier
Yeah.
meme quality. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well-
everywhere.
Well, it's now a trading card.
I'm sure it
Top's
is.
Trading Card has made a trading card of it. It's going to cost you $9.99, and you can place your order until January 28th for that.
My favorite meme so far has been, "You've seen Elf on a Shelf, here's Bernie on a gurney."
Speaking of which, I saw a post yesterday from the Elks Lodge.
Okay.
It was a picture of Bernie Sanders sitting outside the Elks Lodge, and the caption read, "Waiting until the Elks opens at 4 o'clock."
I'm sure somebody's going to Photoshop a picture of that line from this morning, and Bernie Sanders sitting in a lunch here. Waiting on my
Get right on
inauguration.
that, Tom. You mentioned the trading card that he's on.
Yeah.
That reminds me of. I like to watch infomercials. I don't know if you enjoy that.
Every once in a while, they're good
It
to
depends
watch.
on how good the host is.
Well,
and how ridiculous the product is.
the product, the last full infomercial that I watched, I was riveted. Was a 30-minute infomercial on Chess 2020, which was a chess set that was one side the Republican Party with
Okay.
Trump as the king, and the other side the Democratic Party with an as yet undecided nominee. It was that
Right,
time of the year.
Okay.
So now I'm just wondering if they could maybe redo that chess set
gee.
and have Bernie Sanders as like a bishop or something with
I like that.
with him going there. I think it's a moneymaker.
Right.
You know, I mean
yeah.
also they had a 30-minute infomercial on a chess set.
Chess set.
Just think about that.
They were waiting for the next move.
Well,
So,
you remember the old Time Life infomercials?
right,
The old, I still watch those.
Yeah, which they're still on, but those are usually like an hour long.
right.
And it's like I watched one time that was it was R&B. It was an R&B Time Life
Yeah,
set.
sure.
Right. All right.
R&B time
And
lapse.
I can't remember who the female host was, but Peebo Bryson was the male host. And I'm thinking, maybe it was Evelyn. Maybe it was Evelyn Champagne King or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Those two
can
were
see that.
hosting it, and I'm going. They don't look nothing like they did back in the 80s.
Is Peebo his Christian name?
I don't know.
I am not sure.
I don't know, but it is
Interesting.
We'll have to find out.
Peebo Bryson.
Peebo.
Peebo.
Yeah, and he did. He did songs for Disney movies.
Yeah.
Okay, such as
A Whole New World.
A Whole New World. Yeah.
when you
From,
say he from Aladdin, when you say he did them, you mean like he was the singer
He
in
was the singer.
in those, not the writer, but the singer. Wow, how about
Writer
that?
and singer, I think.
Writer and singer.
Yeah.
All right. Peebo.
Peebo Bryson.
How about that? But my favorite Time Life infomercial was the Gaither Homecoming.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Now that's a rollicking good time. We watched that 3 or 4 times up at Colin Dunn's house, Galen Dunn's house up at Jeff. Like that was a go-to, and it was always on one channel.
Have you ever been?
Oh,
to
Peebo was the co-host with Angela Martinez of an infomercial for the Time Life Classics Soul Ballads collection.
Oh, okay. Angela who?
Martinez.
I don't know.
She was a co-host with Peebo Bryson of the Soul Ballads.
He won 2 Grammys in less than 2 years for 2 of his 7 duets. Both songs appeared on Disney soundtracks for Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast.
There you go.
Beauty and the Beast.
There you go.
His daughter's name.
You don't remember Beauty and the Beast?
I know that it's a movie, but I don't remember him singing a song in it.
No, he didn't. He redid it was him and somebody else singing Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
Oh.
Angela Lansbury sang it in the movie.
Yeah.
But at the end credits, he sang it.
That's why I was confused, because I don't watch the end credits.
So
there
what
we
I was
go.
going to say, have you ever seen one of the Gaither Homecomings in person?
In person? No.
Yeah. Even on TV, they haul out all these recliners and stuff.
Yeah.
And they just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know the setting. I watched the infomercial.
All right.
I mean, what?
The answer.
How good? How cool would that be, man? You get to go perform somewhere, and they haul you out and sit you in a recliner.
Oh yeah. I mean, like it looks like a blast. Like I get into it whenever I'm watching.
Now, if we were ever to go anywhere to do the show live, we wouldn't get a recliner. What we'd get was a folding chair.
Folding chair.
Probably with one of the legs half sawn off or something.
And it would be
better than nothing.
Kept in a refrigerated container.
True. Good point.
It'll be a metal folding chair.
Yeah.
But the answer
just don't
to
put your tongue on it.
Why don't we just use the plastic bench we've got outside in my truck? Why are we not doing that?
You have a plastic bench
No,
in your...
that's an inside
Okay.
joke. We'll explain it off air.
Answer to the burning question, what is his real first name? It's Robert. Peebo is his middle name. Is his honest to goodness middle name. Peebo.
Wow.
Okay. So there you go.
Okay,
Can't fault him.
There we go.
Now,
Learn something new every day.
Bigfoot. Ready for Bigfoot news?
Oh, yeah. Always ready for Bigfoot news.
One lawmaker in Oklahoma wants to create a hunting season for Bigfoot. Just don't plan on actually shooting Bigfoot. I want to be really clear that we are not going to kill Bigfoot. State Representative Justin Humphrey, the Republican behind the bill, told the Oklahoman, "We are going to trap a live Bigfoot. We are not promoting the killing of Bigfoot. We are promoting hunting Bigfoot, trying to find evidence of Bigfoot."
But he wants a law for it.
Yeah. The bill doesn't specify the text as introduced by Humphrey, directs the Oklahoma Wildlife Conservation Commission to create rules, dates, licenses, and fees. Hey, licenses and fees to hunt Bigfoot.
Are you sure he's not from Illinois?
For the Bigfoot hunting season. Specifies that the commission would include a $25,000 bounty for anyone who traps Bigfoot.
Have these guys not
Are there
seen
many-
every movie ever?
Are there many Bigfoot in Oklahoma?
I didn't know that there were a bunch of Bigfoots in Oklahoma, so.
Or is it even named Bigfoot? Because, you know, it's Sasquatch up in the Pacific Northwest. In the Arctic, it's the Yeti. There's the big muddy monster.
Yeah.
The infield monster. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
There's a name in Kentucky for him. I can't think of his name there, but...
Bumble.
Bubble?
Junior. Junior.
Bounces. But
no, Bigfoot's got teeth.
This ticks me off. Because if there's one thing that Jurassic Park and the Godzilla movies have taught us, is that you don't ever try and just trap something for study, because invariably stuff's gonna go wrong.
You're
That's
gonna
true. That's
you're
a
gonna
good
get
point.
you're gonna get a Bigfoot scratch, which will Bigfoot innate you.
I don't. Is he a werewolf?
Bigfoot innate you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah. Don't you remember that old
It's
movie
defolate.
where
No, that's
where the guy was
defoilant?
You gotta say it right.
Don't you remember that swamp
We're
monster?
gonna defoil the forest with defoilant.
Swamp monster movie where this guy was studying this fish and accidentally scratched himself on one of the fangs of the fish, and then he turned into the swamp monster.
No, actually, I don't.
Oh,
It sounds
Is
like a
that
familiar
anything
plot,
like
though.
The Fly?
Chuck Akery's creature feature.
Chuck Akery's
Might have seen
creature?
that. Might have seen that on
Great.
Svengoolie.
I'm sure Elvira had it too, but
You don't know who
first
Elvira
time I saw
I
it.
know who Elvira is.
Okay, you do. Okay.
Yeah, she was in one episode of Chips.
Chips.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Sure was.
So he's been a fan from her early work.
Yeah.
One episode of Chips, which for some reason I have seen.
Okay.
All right.
Horrible show.
I've got some trivia for you.
Okay.
Is it Chips?
No, it is
Bigfoot?
not Chips trivia. It's not
Swamp
Bigfoot
Monster?
trivia. It is not Swamp Monster. It's not Elvira trivia. It's just trivia.
It's the best kind.
Okay? And trust me, the word defoliant is not in there.
Well, it wasn't in the first set trivia either.
Number one. What Western hero was created by George W. Trindle and Fren Stryker? Number two, in the book Animal Farm, what was the name of the horse?
Who?
Number three, the average American man does this in 11.4 minutes. Women take 13 minutes to do this. What is it?
Change their minds.
Nothing dirty. Number four, what is the odd thing about the ink used to print American money? Something different about that ink. Number five, what was the name of the first series of U.S. postage stamps ever produced outside the U.S.?
What was the name of it?
Yeah. What was the name of that series of postage stamps?
I ask like I know the answer, which I don't.
1991, they were printed in Canada.
U.S.
Number six.
Postage stamps printed in Canada?
Yeah. Number six, what employee
Outsourcing.
grooming regulation at Disney World would prevent the hiring of Walt Disney if he were still alive
Okay.
and looking for a job? Number seven, on the reverse side of the $100 bill, what time is shown on the Independence Hall clock?
Wait a minute. I need a bottle of water. Magnify.
Number nine,
It's 2:45.
what
There's nobody
physical
in the place.
handicap afflicted Juliette Lowe, the founder of the Girl Scouts of America?
I got no idea on that one.
By the way,
And-
cookie sales are going on, so
Yeah.
I've already been hit up. So
And number 10, which of the 50 states takes in the least amount of tourist dollars? I stepped up my game for Friday, guys. See if you can do yours.
Hi, this is Rick Shanklin with the National Weather Service. Do you know what a winter storm watch means? Winter storm watch is issued by the National Weather Service a couple of days before the onset of heavy snow, freezing rain, or sleet. A winter storm warning is issued near the onset of these critical conditions. Stay safe this winter. Stay informed through this station and plan accordingly.
This is Dave Rigg inviting you to join me for Gospel Time every Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. in the morning on WOKZ-FM 105.9 and WFIW AM 1390 and 103.3 FM. Each Sunday morning at 6:30 a.m. on WFIW-FM 104.9 and at 11:45 a.m. and 4 p.m. on WFIW AM 1390 and 103.3 FM. Join me for Gospel Time with Dave Rigg.
Does anybody want breakfast? Guys, let's go. I'm leaving for McDonald's in 5 seconds.
What's wrong with that? The Breakfast Stampede Meal. It's only at McDonald's, where there's a meal for every morning.
There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's. Right now, get a sausage biscuit and hash browns for just $2 and pair it with a $1 any size Diet Coke. Price and participation may vary, cannot be combined with combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ubinger's Furniture Company is an interior design center that knows the secret isn't in what you spend, but what you select. how design and style should blend to achieve just the right balance. Displays at Ubinger's give you a new world of ideas. Ideas that will release the personality of your home. Exciting living room, dining room, and bedrooms. The extras that make any room unmistakably your own. Come browse today. You'll get ideas, and they will be beautiful. Only at Ubinger's Furniture Company, where the deals are worth the drive. Highway 50 East, Flora.
New year, new you, new beginnings. Fairfield Community Health Center is here for you. We have experienced and dedicated providers ready to assist you with all your healthcare needs. Let us help you get your health back on track. Call 1-833-209-0498 to schedule your appointment. We are located at 209 Northwest 11th Street here in Fairfield, Illinois. CRHPC is here for you.
Hey oil guys, Nate Whetstone here. Whetstone Oil is now hiring sputter and pulling unit floor hands. Competitive wages, starting immediately. Give me, Nate Whetstone, a call, 618-384-8072. 618-384-8072.
Radar Weather is sponsored by Conard Financial Group at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield, with securities offered through Raymond James. Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Does your financial future depend on the performance of a single investment? In any type of market, allocating your investments among a variety of assets may help minimize risk. I understand the importance of asset allocation and can design a diversified portfolio based on your risk profile to help you attain your goals. For details, call me, Chris Conard, at 842-7855. That's 842-7855. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
Your Classic Hits Fairfield area weather forecast. Partly cloudy today, high 35. Clear tonight, low 24. Tomorrow, sunshine, high 38. Scattered showers, 45 on Sunday. The outlook for Monday, showers likely, high 50. And for Tuesday, cloudy skies, high 38. Overnight low 26. Yesterday's high was 55. Currently, humidity is at 61%. Winds out of the west-northwest at 7 miles an hour, and the pressure at 30.16. Right now, we've got sunshine and 30 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar shows clear skies all over southeastern Illinois this morning. Radar weather brought to you by the Conard Financial Group. All right, we are set for that trivia. Number one.
Is Glenn going to provide us trivia?
Yeah, he told me. He said, I want to call in with trivia someday. So
we're waiting.
We're waiting. I think maybe he's waiting on us to set a date and just say, you know what, call.
That could be.
Okay, Glenn, next Friday.
Trivia.
Wow, that was fast.
You can call it in. Number one. What Western hero was created by George W. Trindle and Fran Stryker?
Is that the Lone Ranger?
It is the Lone Ranger.
It's him or Zorro, one of the two.
That's true. Number two, well, you forgot about Quick Straw McGraw.
Oh, yeah.
Or Yosemite Sam. Number two, in the book Animal Farm, what was the name of the horse?
Boxer.
Yep.
Boxer.
There you go. Number three, the average American man does this in 11.4 minutes. Women take 13 minutes to do this.
Shower?
It is shower.
Wow.
This guy. Oh,
I was going to say
this guy.
Talking about pulling it out of your hat, man.
Well, you said it's nothing. You said it's nothing dirty. It's like, hey, shower.
Number four, what is the odd thing about the ink used to print American money?
It's reflective.
Does it burn a different color?
It's magnetic.
Magnetic.
Oh.
Maybe that's why it burns a different color. Also, I just watched Rush Hour, so
Okay.
that may not be right.
Do you burn money for heat or something, or what do? You make enough money here. You should be able to.
I feel personally attacked.
Number five.
No, to everything you just said.
All right. Number five, what was the name of the first series of U.S. postage stamps ever produced outside the country?
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, that was my answer.
Printed in Canada.
Was this a classic television series?
It was not.
Canada.
The Three Stooges?
Yeah.
That's my answer. Canada. Oh, Canada. Maple leaves.
No.
I have no idea.
The Michael J. Fox collection.
Ironically, it was Great Americans.
Great Americans.
Oh, my gosh.
According to Canadians, here are the Great Americans.
Yep. Number 6, what employee grooming regulation at Disney World would have prevented the hiring of Walt Disney if he were still alive?
Be alive.
What?
Facial hair.
Facial hair.
Oh.
The
I
ban
thought it
on
was to be
facial
alive.
hair.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Walt Disney had facial hair. He probably
He
had
had
a
a
mustache.
mustache,
There it is.
He had a pencil-thin mustache.
Mustache.
He
What did
also
I say?
smoked like
You said
a chimney.
mustache. It's
And
mustache.
Okay.
So, anyway.
I mean,
Is that
And
related to the word defoliant?
no. I don't
All
think
right.
anything's related to that word.
Number 7.
especially not defoliant.
Number 7 on the reverse side of the $100 bill. What time is shown on the Independence Hall clock? Now, guys, pull out your $100 bills.
I need your Mountain Dew.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit cloudy here, but
Slightly green.
He's got a $100 bill.
I don't think I do. I don't. Well,
Okay, wait a minute. Let's look.
Does Tom have a $100 bill?
I have exactly $6.
we're almost there. Bring it out.
We could add it up to 100 and see what the clock says.
4:20.
It's 2:45.
It is. You're really close. 4:10.
Hey yo. That's not what they say in National Treasure.
I know.
Is that not what they say in
something
National
They say.
Treasure?
Well, it says 4. They're waiting around till 4:10. And
No, it does. I thought they had it like 2:22. I thought it was all
Oh,
the
yeah.
same number in National Treasure, and then it's like, oh, but no, they didn't have daylight saving time.
Yeah. No,
Like-
I don't know.
Riley, you're a genius. And
Number
Diane
8.
Kruger's like, yeah.
In what state can you find the towns of Romance, Sweet Home, and Success? I just threw this one in.
So hang on a second.
Alabama.
Is Sweet separate from home?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, it is not.
It's home sweet.
Romance, Sweet Home,
Sweet Home.
and Success.
Oh,
Alabama.
all right.
Alabama.
I don't think it is Alabama.
It's not
I think that'd be
Alabama.
too easy.
It's one of the A's.
Arkansas. Arizona.
It is Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yes.
Arkansas. I remember
What?
the
Arkansas,
first time
what a
we went
worthless
through
state.
first time we went through Alabama as a family.
Did you go to Greenbow, Alabama?
No, but we did go to Arab.
Arab, Alabama.
Yeah, and we stopped for a drink in Arab, Alabama, and I was like, I can't believe it. We're in Arab, Alabama, and my wife was like, "It's Arab, Alabama," and I was like, "No, it's Arab, Alabama." And the lady comes up with our drinks because we stopped at Sonic, and she comes up to the car with the drinks, and I said, "Would you mind settling an argument? What town are we in?" And she goes, "I said, where are we?" And she goes, "Sonic."
Yeah. I've heard similar stories with Terre Haute/Terre Haute.
Or Kissimmee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good old Kissimmee.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Number 9. What physical handicap afflicted Juliette Lowe, founder of the Girl Scouts?
Do you know this?
I do
have
not
no
have
idea.
the slightest
Blind.
idea.
Huh?
Blind.
Huh?
Deaf.
Huh? Deaf. She was deaf. And number 10, which
What'd
of
you
the
say?
50 states takes in the least amount of tourist dollars?
This is interesting. Trying to work your way through this one.
I'm going to say North Dakota.
That's what I have.
It is not
Oddly
North
enough.
Dakota.
Okay.
It's on the East Coast.
So, like Connecticut, Rhode Island, Vermont?
Vermont?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island?
Okay.
State that takes in the most?
Not Rhode Island.
No.
Yeah.
California.
On the West Coast. Yes, sir. There you go.
Okay.
All right. That is going to do her.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
We'll be back on Monday.
We'll see you Monday.
Today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show.
Alexa, play WFIW.
It's time for classic hits from WFIW.